All right, good afternoon, traders. Today is October 2nd, 2023. This is a chart of the SPY right here. We'll take a look at it on the daily chart. So we have a downtrend right here in the daily chart, and it looks like price came back and checked the backside of it. We were up at the pivot, 428.60 one time today. Take a look at, still in a downtrend. Bulls need to break this high right there. Bulls need to get over there. It may take 3 candles to get there, but they need to get over that high right there, which is about 431.70. So we'll see what happens with price action tomorrow. That was a nice end of the day, finishing up not quite at the high of day, but rally into the close. So let's see where they bounced off of. If we could take a look at some of the intraday stuff right here. So here is the 313 anchored VWAP right there. So price bouncing off of that, as well as, let's take a look at some other stuff right here, as well as the intraday right here. This is the October 2022 low, and you can see price comes up. You connect the two right here, and you can see price action putting a tail into this uptrend line once more. If they keep spiking it, it's going to be Swiss cheese, and chances are they're going to be going to 420. So we'll see what happens. This is the second spike. So now it looks like a trip back to the neckline. So where's the neckline? Let's see if we can find that for us. Here we are. Here's a neckline right here. I think it actually belongs down right about there. And this side, comes up just a smidge, right about there. So here we are, not quite back at the neckline, coming up short. May mean we're going through tomorrow. We'll see what happens. There's the SPY. There's a little uptrend starting right there. We'll see. That's only 2 touches. We'll see if we can get up over the neckline before we make the third touch. So there's SPY. Let's take a look. SPY, lower high and lower low. Still in a downtrend. Let's take a look at QQQ. QQQ, equal high, higher low. Much better sign. Still in a downtrend with lower highs and lower lows. So you can see QQQ making it back. Here's the neckline for QQQ right here. Still a ways away from that neckline. Just a bullish flag consolidation at this time. So QQQ consolidating in a pullback bullish flag. Let's take a look at IWM. IWM, lower high, lower low. Not a pretty candle on IWM, lower high and lower low. And putting in a second lower low on the daily chart. Well into this consolidation here. I hope this can hold before it gets to the 170 area. We'll see what happens. There is the neckline. There's the break of the neckline. Lower highs, lower lows, candle, lower high, lower low. Nothing pretty about IWM. Let's take a look at Diamond Dow. Here's Diamond Dow kind of doing the same thing. Lower high, lower low, into the consolidation over here on the left. Hope they can turn it around before getting to 326, 327 area. There's the neckline. Bears broke it. Lower high on the chart and lower low. Things are not pretty on the diamonds. FNGU. FNGU didn't do too bad today. FNGU put in a higher low and a higher high. Still on the daily chart, we have a break of the neckline right here. And we have lower highs and lower lows and lower highs and lower lows. So FNGU trying to turn it around here. Let me just say, I don't see any support for FNGU till we get down to about 118. So don't get your hopes up. Even though this does look good right now, I don't see any support till 118. Actually 118, and the next level down is right here, about 100. So we'll see what happens. Don't get your hopes up on this. This is looking good right now. Let's just keep our fingers crossed. All right, so where's the midpoint to the pullback? Let's take a look and find out where that is. So here's the igniting move up. Okay, so we haven't quite hit the midpoint yet. Notice how that shelf of stocks over there lines up with the midpoint. There could be a target this week. Keep an eye on that 133 area for FNGU. All right, let's take a look at SMH. All right, SMH on the daily chart. We have, let's drag this down. We have lower highs and lower lows. For the candle for today, not a bad candle. Equal low, a little bit higher high. So still in a downtrend, still underneath our trend indicator. Nothing good to report yet other than the short-term trend is looking good. XLF. XLF, not so good. Lower highs, lower lows. Candle, lower high, lower low. Notice price action, 3 EMA, 8 EMA, everything underneath the trend indicator. Nothing good to report. We are into some consolidation. Hopefully they can turn it around before they get down to this 31.55 area. We'll see what happens. That's XLF in a daily downtrend. Take a look at IYT. IYT, lower highs, lower lows. For the candle, lower high, lower low. Price action, 3 and the 8, all underneath our trend indicator and underneath the trend line. Nothing good to report there. They're into this consolidation here. Hopefully they can spin it around before getting to the bottom of this. That would be the major support down here at 215.50. That's transport. Let's take a look at USO. All right, USO putting in a bull flag. Still a bull flag by my terms. We'll just put that on. You can see the flagpole goes up, and then you get your box flag right through here. So that's still a bull flag, USO. It's breaking that low right there. I'm not really that concerned about it. If it waffled back and forth between 72 and this 83, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if it does that, and I wouldn't be spooked if it did that either. This is still very bullish with higher lows and higher highs. So USO looking good. UNG, absolutely nothing. Just nothing happening. Still consolidating between $6 and $8. It's now gotten into a tighter range between $6.50 and $7.50. So UNG just consolidating right through here. Nothing to really report. Silver breaking down even further. Here's the 2050 level right there. Bears broke the 2050 support, and silver is selling off with lower highs and lower lows. Gold doing about the same thing. The bears broke the 175 support, and you can see lower highs and lower lows. So there's gold. Let's take a look at US dollar. All right, slide this over. Here's US dollar. Boy, this thing just does not give up, traders. Look at this thing. It's up to 107 now. 107. Just hit it just now, just a second ago. All right, so dollar just keeps ratcheting higher and higher. This is not good for the bulls in the market. This is just very bad. This is not good at all. All this does is make everything that we that we sell overseas less competitive and more costly to those foreign countries that really don't have the money to pay for it. So US dollar just ratcheting up higher and higher. And that's it for the close. I'll take some questions from the traders in the room. And hope to see you all tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning, where I'll start the morning market conditions and analysis. So what did I trade today? I traded some AMC for the breakout. All right, I had a cross up over here, and the very next 10-minute candle just ripped down on me. And I doubled down right here, and I went through a whole lot of pain. And then I exited at break even for these shares, and I'm still underwater for these shares. So that's where I'm at with AMC. I'm underwater in reality because my cost was way up here. And these I exited at for probably a slight loss. So that's where we are. I did AMC. I did, what else did I trade? Traded some SPY calls. Traded the 425 4 DTE calls long. Traded some Pfizer. I bought some of this machine trend right here. Sold some off into the rally, and then it dipped on me. I did not reload. And I sold some more off into this rally up here. So there's Pfizer. I bought some of this on the machine trend pullback and then sold off a little bit higher. What else did I get? AA. I did not pick up any AA today. I got, let's see, Rivian. I did not pick up any Rivian today. Intel. I believe I sold off Intel into the rally. Okay, Intel, I had a position and I sold it off right here. Then I reloaded and sold it off again right here. So that's it. So I profited on that one and I profited on that one. That's really it. Other than that, other than some calls. So here's my P&L for the day. You win some, you lose some, kind of break even, really. Nothing fantastic. All right, so I'll see everybody tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Everybody have a wonderful evening.